Thank you so much, Dolingonde. We are more than pleased to have discovered and, of course, reminded ourselves about so many important details with regards to the Korob National Park. Time enough for us to welcome our very first guest on the program this morning. If there's one thing Maluku is noted for, Talks and myself, we are always more than pleased to welcome budding talents. Today on the program, we welcome a Cameroonian, a fast-rising rapper, a rapper as well as writer. He goes by the name Demi Godz. That's my very first point of interest. You're welcome to the program, Demi Godz.
Thank you.
How are you today?
I'm good.
You look good.
Yeah, actually.
Okay. Nice. So why the name Demi Godz? Let's start with that first of all.
Oh my God. I knew you would start with this.
Yes. Hold your mic closer.
I knew you would start with this. Actually, I named myself Demi Godz because I just believe we all are made of God's image. You understand? So I said, if we all are made of God's image, then why are we not these small gods? Yes. Why are we not the small gods? And then so many people used to judge me with the name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. When people hear the name, they're like, why would you put yourself Demi God? So I'm like, bro, if you check the Z behind the God, it's not God, it's God. That's why when people invite me on shows and you write G-O-D, I will not come.
Really?
Because, yeah, you have to put the Z behind. That's my name.
Oh, your name is God.
Yeah, God's not God.
Okay.
To correct them.
Yeah.
Not to come.
Just correct them, I beg.
To save them their time and money
like
too.
you have invited another person.
Well, let's avoid making such mistakes so that Demi Godz does not snub your show. So who is Demi Godz? If somebody's watching you for the very first time on TV and they would want to hear a brief description of you, what would you tell them?
I would say I'm a Cameroonian rapper and a singer as well. I go on every beat as long as it hits my ears. Yeah,
Okay.
as long as it's music, any genre I can do.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow. So how long have you been doing music?
Actually, I came in the music business for 2 years now, but I started music 2007.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's long
Yeah, I
ago.
had to leave it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Why?
because music, music requires a lot of money and time. Social media as well requires time.
It does.
Yeah, so I had
So you had to focus on something else.
Yes, I had to focus on hustle, and then when it was time, I said, let me get back to music.
I did show them also the pay.
Boy clean, boy fresh. Boy look expensive. So
Thank you.
Rap. Anyway, you say you're a singer, but let's focus a little bit on rap. Rap is something that is very difficult in Cameroon.
Yeah.
And yet we still see a lot of people still trying to venture in it. What's your motivation?
In rap,
Yeah.
actually, growing up, I used to listen to Lil Wayne. Growing
Okay.
up, yeah. So I just feel like, yo, bro, if you can give people something different in your own way, in your own
You
pidgin.
can give a little weight in a different way.
Yes, but growing up now, I had to now become my own self.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
I
I,
like
had to
that.
now become my own self. So I said, no, do something like you.
all right.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the people. Yeah, you've spoken about Lil Wayne, but I'm sure you have Cameroonian rappers like you admire. Your Cameroonian brothers not look at you and frown say, Demi God, so you don't like me? So what are some Cameroonian rappers that you admire or look up to?
Actually, the first will be Stanley,
Okay.
Okay.
Beautiful. The King
Yeah.
Kong.
Yeah, and I don't think we have much rappers in this game.
We have so many. We have so many rappers. We have Mike Monster. We have
Theo
Tenor.
Gray.
Yes, we have Jovi, the Book of God himself.
Wow.
So many rappers. So let's say maybe you don't
Maybe you
love
give
them
you-
that
Maybe
much.
I don't listen too much to them.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
but I love their music. Yeah,
Okay.
I love their music.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about your recent release. You dropped that soundtrack, I think, a month ago, La Vida Loca.
Yeah.
So,
LVDL.
yes. So, what is the inspiration behind that soundtrack?
Actually, La Vida Loca is, you see, life these days, it's just like you can see somebody today and before you get up in the morning, you just hear this person is dead. So I just believe in my own point of view, we need to live life.
Yeah.
We need to feel good at some point of time, you understand? At some point of time, you need to feel good. You need to live la vida loca and say, yeah.
Hold your mic. Hold your mic. Hold your mic.
You have to live la vida loca and say, yeah, I made it. I did it. Yeah.
La Vida Loca is like an enjoyment track.
Yeah, when you watch the track, you will see how, like, it is really made of enjoyment.
Okay.
Yeah.
So exactly, just so you don't make up. Anyway, like yeah,
I keep looking at you. I'm looking at from shoes to his hair to his shoes to his hair. I'm just thinking about. I'm trying to do a rough estimate of. Well, Demi Godz.
Yeah.
When I look at you, I'm tempted to feel that finance is not one of the challenges that you have as a budding talent. So, what are some of the difficulties that you face in your quest to put your music out there?
Please, when you say finance, don't make me person where they look me where one call.